Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. Oh, didn't want to hear that. Okay. Welcome. Today is day 31. I made it all the way to the end of March Madness, and we are going to do my 31st layout in the series, which I'm really excited that I got all the way through. I only really missed one day live and had a pre-recorded video for you guys, so I feel like I was on it this time around. So here we are. Yes, I'm coming to you a little bit early today because I have plans this afternoon, but also because I want to be able to film a layout share for the month of March. And I know I won't get to do that this week if I don't do it today, because I have the rest of my week is pretty booked up. So here we are. Welcome. Okay, so this is the base of my layout. I'm starting, of course, with my sketch from 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. If you would like any more information on that, it is all linked below. I believe the next Series 18 will be in the month of June. So if you want to play along once a week, I don't know, make a goal for yourself. Do you want to do 5 layouts, 7 layouts? Do you want to go once a week? What do you want to do? So come and join us for June. It'll be so much fun. And the sketches are exclusive to Christy's Beautiful Life. So here is the layout I'm working with today, or the sketch. It is by Lisa Kneo. I think that's how you say it. And she is my scrapbook table here on YouTube. I've linked her YouTube channel in the description box below as well. And I am only working with the left side of this sketch because I only have 2 photos. So, and remember, I was working through a box of photos, not printing my own. And so a lot of the ones that I have left are either 1 or 2 photos for each thing that I want to make a layout for. So, okay, so here's where we're at today for Calvin Ball. We are on the last day, and so the rule is all rules count. So there's 3 new rules added today. Plus, on top of that, we can go back, and all the things that were crossed out, you get to use them again. So that means for things like hexagons that was originally on the old list and then got crossed off, and then it's on the new list, or the permanent list, sorry, it was on the temporary list, got crossed off, went to the permanent list, so now it's on there twice. Get 2 points for it. So that's exciting. I think that's the same case with the color green, but I am not using green today. I already had this. Like I said, this was my plan and I'm sticking with it. So we'll see. I don't know how many points I'm going to get today, and that's okay. I'm not as ready for this layout as I have been for some of the others, and that's fine too. Some are going to be worth more points than others. The one yesterday, in case you're curious, if you watched my video yesterday, I got 94 points for that one. So that put me at 2,105 points, and I was still in 7th place. So, and I think I'll probably stay there or drop. It'll actually drop down because I know on the last day. So everybody has until tomorrow, I think at noon, to add their points, something like that. And once all the people who have been kind of like doing it once a week or whatever, adding their points gets in there, usually my place on the leaderboard drops down, which is fine. This is a pre-made mixed media. I wanted to do some mixed media, but I didn't have time, so I went for this. This is from a Vicky Bouton paper pad. I think, I want to say Where to Next, maybe, or Print Shop, perhaps. So, and then it has stenciling on it. It has the smooshing technique on it, and it has some splattering. So that's a few points for Calvin Ball. And just saved myself a little bit of time that way. I had appointments one appointment this morning, and then had to run errands. So I'm just kind of like rolling in here with whatever I got ready last night before I went to bed. So this is, the photos are about Paul Bunyan's sneaker. Is it really Paul Bunyan's sneaker? Not likely, no. But it's funny, and it's one of those roadside attraction things that you just can't pass up on, right? And my husband's a big guy. He's like 6'4". But look at that shoe. Isn't that funny? And his feet are like size 13. So what does it say is size 336 or something like silly like that? Anyway, Paul Bunyan's a big legend on the West Coast. And so not surprising to see so many roadside attractions about him along that coastal area. And so we weren't super surprised to see his shoe in one of the peculiarium oddity shops that we went to. I think this one was in Portland. Was it? Yeah. And they never did let me go looking for his statue, sadly. So that's the downside of traveling with my boys. They don't take interest in stuff like that. They're like, oh, they'll let me go and look at some things, but they have their limits. So this had to do. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'm down there, we'll figure it out. Find the time to go see Paul Bunyan. I think there's a statue of Paul Bunyan, but there's also one of him and Babe. I drank all my tea before I turned the camera on and forgot to go grab my water. Silly girl. Okay. So here is my 107 words of journaling. Okay. And there's really no, I don't know if you noticed or not, but on the sketch, there's really not like patterned paper. It's just like the photos, the title, and the mixed media kind of in the background. So, and she even writes like it's mixed media that she wanted there. So I'm adding my own paper because I had this shoe paper. It's from a basketball collection, but I thought it was really fitting for what's happening here. And I had a scrap of it left, so I thought I'm just going to put the whole scrap on the page, and whatever happens with that happens. So I think just like that. And then I was going to mount my photo. I wasn't sure. I was going to just do black cardstock, but I had this scrap. It's from a cut apart card. I obviously cut out whatever was in the center of that, but I feel like it would make a good photo frame. So I just trimmed my photo down a little bit. It was a 4x6. So I trimmed it down a bit. And so I'm just going to ink up the edges of that. And it's going to be not a frame, a mat, photo mat. And I think that'll work out nicely. So I do keep my scraps with the collections so that, like I said, this came from a basketball collection. So I kind of picked other scraps from that collection to go on my layout. But I do keep all of these like little weird scraps with the collection until I feel like that collection has been kind of used up. And then I distribute like solid color scrap is what I usually keep. Everything else usually goes in the trash and then or recycling, depending on what it is. And then if it can't go into like color categories with my little color bins or my scrap storage or whatever, then it goes in the recycling. So there's my one photo. So in the sketch, she has like a vertical photo and then a row of small photos. But because mine were already printed in 3x4, I just kind of made an L shape, I guess, in the same kind of idea as this photo placement. So the other photo I have is this one. So I had a horizontal and a vertical. So I thought it kind of still went with that sort of L-shaped design, I guess. And I think I was going to separate them a little bit. I don't know. I can't decide if I want to butt them up against each other or leave a little gap there. I actually think that I'm going to butt them up against each other. And then, I don't know, maybe not. Do I like it better? I actually do like it better separated. Okay. So then I'm going to do that. I almost used up because I was using these black um what are they called? It's like a little mini paper pad that I got at I think a thrift shop. And I've almost used it all up using it just throughout the month of March. So hopefully next month that'll be one of my things that I use up. So that's kind of fun. I do use a lot of supplies during Calvin Ball, which makes me happy. Reminds me of all the things I love to add to my layouts and what's in my stash. Sends me looking for things that I don't always pull out, which is kind of cool. I think I might grab a film strip. Let's see. Do I want a red one? Since I have red happening on here. Pop that out of there. There we go. Can I just stick it in behind there maybe? Totally could. Might tack a little glue on. Just on the top and bottom of that. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. I pulled out so many things for Calvin Ball. I have a big mess. But I shouldn't call it a mess because it's like contained chaos, but there's definitely a lot of things beside me, like the film strips and the wood veneer and the, let's go put it all back where it's supposed to be. Just because I knew I was going to be filming live and I didn't want to be going to look for stuff while I had people on watching. But I think I'll do this one popped up. And I'll just use this fun foam. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Monday is my regular day off during the week. So it's kind of nice. For a while it was Fridays while my coworker did her practicum. So she was working Fridays and so I got Mondays. And I kind of liked that because then I got paid for the stats. Whereas if you don't work Mondays typically, then you don't get those stats, right? So you get that stat pay. That's okay. I would rather have every Monday off than get the stat pay once a month. So I'll take it. But that's my trade-off for working 9-hour days and being on call on weekends. So fun times. Every weekend is a 3-day weekend for me, which is awesome. And I don't really notice the longer days. I probably would have when I had kids at home and like they get done school at, 3:30 or whatever. But now that I don't have kids at home, the extra time during like Tuesday to Friday, I don't really notice it. Some days feel really long, and I'm not much of a morning person, so this is not how it's supposed to be, right? Like, look at how many times did I have to peel that? That's annoying. The whole purpose of those is so that they're not taking a long time to peel out of there. Anyway. Okay. I have a few little things. I don't have a lot pulled out because, like I said, I'm just like rolling in here. I have some things that I pulled out last night. But so this was in there. I don't know if I'm going to use any of it, but it fit the color scheme. So I was like, okay. And then this basketball sticker sheet has a shoe on it. So I was like, maybe I could use that. I don't know. We will see. So then, but really like Paul Bunyan was a lumberjack. So I was going to go with the lumberjack theme, but I knew what the shoe paper was in here. So let's see. I don't know where I need these things. So these are the things. Maybe I'll set this here. I was going to put, this was going to be like the thing for my title. And I was going to call it something legend, but I'm not really sure because Paul Bunyan is like a folklore legend, right? So maybe I'll just start with that, legend. And I just grabbed a red alpha that had all the letters on it because I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to make a title. Ledge and 2 E's. This is why I run out of E's. So sorry, I'm distracted. I'm still trying to think about what other word I would like in there. Bigfoot. Big shoe legend. Big legend. Trying to think of what this is another one of those cardboard on top of foam, which are pretty, but when they bend, it like wrecks the look of it. How about big guy? I should have all the letters for that, right? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some tweezers and fix that up a little bit because it's a bit messy. And crooked, obviously. Okay. So I am hoping to have my layout share video up. I'm also supposed to post another video that is done, but it's not edited. I have some things to do today. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to doing that layout share because I think it's first of all, there's a lot to share, and I'm really proud of how much I got done this month. But also, I'm really excited about the products that I used up. I'm really excited about moving forward with that box of photos that's kind of haunting me in the closet. Because I'd rather print my own photos and make them, be the sizes that I want and, but I don't want to waste the money that I spent printing them either. So I want to use the ones that were already printed. So it's kind of been haunting me a little bit. And I'm really excited about the progress I made with that box. I am excited about moving forward with some projects that I've recognized as I've gone through my supplies, some projects that I've recognized I've started and I'm close to finishing, and I just gotta, power through and finish them up. For whatever reason, they stay partially finished. I'm gonna have to straighten this out with some kind of ruler or something. I don't know. It's still so crooked. Oh gosh. But yeah, I am going to embellish this layout, but I'm not gonna do the whole adding avocados and things to the layout. I'm just gonna go with what I would normally do. And use the list as kind of do I have something in these colors that I could put on here? So this cute little black paper clip. Yep, that can go on there, right? Gold letters, yes. What is it called? Multi-font title, sure. 100 words of journaling, no problem. I like journaling, so that's usually not a problem for me, especially when I'm trying to add things from facts about where we were, or what the, in this case, like what the roadside attraction was all about, that sort of thing. There we go. Got some glitter. We got some gold. Got a multi-font title happening. There we are. Look at that. How fun. Okay. And then I had this tag that was in there that looked like I punched it out and didn't use it. So I threw an eyelid in there before I turned on the camera. Just because where my crocodile is, I might knock things over if I try to reach over there. Big guy legend. I want this here, here. This too, I kind of thought I could tuck my, or not tuck, but put that shoe sticker on there. And I also had a playing card from yesterday. This one dropped, and so it was on my desk. I'm like, yep, I can add that. It's red. And I thought it was cute that it was the king, even though there's nothing kingly about Paul Bunyan or my husband. Tickets, something like that. I also had this star sticker from, but it's not sticky, weird, from the collection pack that I had pulled out. Where's that shoe sticker that I had? So see how I feel like that can go kind of like on that tag, even though they're not like exactly the same size. I feel like they layer nicely together. So something like that. There we go. That's fun. These are the right color, but I don't feel like they're anything that kind of fits with my actual theme. Don't think there was any other stickers on here. There was some stars maybe. I already have a star though. Don't really need to use those ones. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Where's my Kelvin Ball list? I had to print new sheets because I was worried that I would be discombobulated, which I already am. And with all like the rule about everything counts. Okay. So we also have our little paper clip that can go up here. Which I think is, I love these little paper clips. They were from Doodlebug, and I don't know if you can still get them or not, but they're so cute. I haven't seen them in a while, so probably not. And they came in all the colors, of course, as Doodlebug things often do. All right, what do we got? Star, yes. Journaling of 100 or more, yes. Typewriter font, yes. Label, I did. Maybe I didn't. I did set the date stamp, but I maybe didn't get to the label. Let me see. Nope. Black and white is what I'm looking for, not just black. I did go and punch out all of those Viewmaster things last night. This is a pretty big label. Do I want a smaller one? Here's a tab that could work on this one. Amazing. Ooh, this tab has music notes on it. Get me extra points. Although music notes don't really have anything to do with this. That might. What else? I wanted a smaller label. This one's too small. I won't be able to stamp on there. How about this one? That'll work. Hey. Okay. Something like that. Okay. So we got a label. We want our date is next, I think. Label, selfie. We're not taking selfies. Date is the next thing. And I did set the date stamp. Good. Okay. So we'll stamp that on there. Go down here even. Some space here. And don't need that. Must have fallen out of the box. So we got date washi tape. I didn't think of using washi tape yet. Let's see what we got. How about this one with some cameras on it? Something like that. That's kind of fun, right? It's not going to go back in there. We got before March project. No, ribbon. No. Let's see what we got for ribbon. We have this fun red striped ribbon. I could do that. It's a good one. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it'll go. It matches. Could probably staple it onto here. There's my tiny attacher. I could also put it on this frame. That might go nicely. Staple that. Okay. So we have stitching. No, but I could doodle some stitching. Where do I want to doodle some stitching on? Should I do white pen doodled stitching? Because white pen would give me extra points, right? So we can put some stitched lines just across the ends of our polka dot red paper. That'll do the trick. There we go. So we got some stitching, a frame, a paper clip, enamel dots. I did have these white ones on my desk, but I don't think that's going to be my solution today because my background ended up being white. So let me see. Do I have... Here's my black and white pack. Well, this isn't the one I was thinking of, but it'll do the trick. Put some enamel dots on there. A small, a medium, and a large one. I said that backwards, but that's okay. We've got enamel dots, a heart. I don't know. We'll see if there ends up being a heart in here at the end. A doily. Usually squeeze a doily onto a layout. I have these black ones. They're fun and pretty. I could put it in behind that frame or in behind that tag. I think it would be nice in either spot. Nope, don't like it there. Better there. Yep. Okay. Doily. Polka dots. Yeah, we have red polka dot paper down here. Use a stencil. Stenciling is done on here. And camera. Handwriting. Right here. Arrow. No, but an arrow is a good idea. Where do I want my arrow? And where do I get it from? Hmm. I could do wood veneer arrow. I guess this is kind of an arrow too. But let's see. Something like that. Where did I get to? Word strip sticker. No, but where's my little booklet that I was trying to use up? This is another thing I'm pretty impressed with myself for using so many of these. I'm getting so close. I'm just going to I'm going to cut this off. I think it was like cut off from something else. I think that part of the saying was cut off, but I'm going to put it on here. Ordinary people can. That's what it says, which I think goes really well with the legend of Paul Bunyan. Okay. So we have a word strip sticker, which is here. Film strip, yes. Hexagon. I didn't use any hexagon shape. Plaid, no. Circle, yes. Birthday, no. Tag, yes. Stripes, yes. Twine, not yet, but I can add some. We'll want the black and white, I think, to go with our red tag, right? So we'll get some black and white twine on here. You're catching the end. Yes, it's fun, right? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. I love that you're watching on your lunch break. I do stuff like that all the time too. I'll be like, oh, it's my lunch break. I can do my scrapbooking things. Sometimes I even take fussy cutting to work and like become totally antisocial and sit in my office and do that. Depends on what kind of day I'm having. Sometimes I like to sit with my coworkers and have lunch. But a lot of the time I just want to be alone in the quiet. There we go. Okay, so we got some twine on there. Watercolor, no. Rub on? No, I didn't get a rub on here. And I don't know if I have, you know what I do have though, that's kind of on the list that I could add on here somewhere? Ampersand. And I could just put like a little one down here where my date is. And I think it'll work just fine. Look at that. Little rub on action happening. Rub on. What do we got? Monochromatic? No. Well, I don't know. Red, black, and white. Does that make it monochromatic? Yeah, kind of, doesn't it? Because black and white are neutral, and then red is the only other color I'm using on here, really. Okay, so grid. I don't think there's anything grid patterned on here, but I could add some mesh, which would be black and also a grid pattern. Could I put some behind my title? Some behind here. Let's see what we got. This stuff is so fun. I always forget about it, but that's what Calvin Ball's all about. Remembering all the fun stuff. Bringing it back out, putting it on the layouts, right? So this is a little bit wonky. So we got a grid and a staple. Did I put a staple? Oh yeah, I did. Cut file, no. Ombre, no. Splatter, yes. Sun, no. Coffee or tea, no. Cork, do I have anything in my cork that I want to put on here? I don't know if I do. Just put super. Cork something. You know what else I could put is these little, no, it's okay. I don't need those. What else we got? Bling. Again, where is my little bling? These are from We Are Memory Keepers. Let's see what we got. A little bit of bling down the side here. There. What else? Embossing. I did not do embossing. Torn paper. No. The color green. No, it doesn't really go. A gear. I could probably throw one of those on here. Where are they? They're in here. Have these teeny tiny ones I could stick on there. Another one. Yep. Where's my tweezers? That's not helping. There we go. Okay. Got 3 gears that we can put on the layout. What else we got? Rainbow, no. Gold? Yes. Finish a product. Not today. Die cuts. Did I have a die cut piece? Yes, the die cut frame. And we got buttons. No. Puffy stickers. Not yet, but I do have these black heart puffy stickers that I could probably stick on here, right? Because we talked about putting a heart. And I think it would be really cute on this little cork piece that we chose. Maybe up above. I'll have to add some adhesive to that though, because it won't stay. So we got a puffy sticker. We got multi-font title, yes. A feather, no. Silver. My eyelid is silver. Scallops. We got scallops on our frame. A clock. No. Do I want to add a clock? Lots of clocks. Look at that big clock. How's that for fun? Clock. The word love. No. Acetate, yes. We have an acetate clock now. We also have acetate film strip. What else we got? Tickets are hiding. Something like there. Acetate used a punch. The tag was made with a punch. A songbird, no. A wood grain, yeah, we have wood grain in our frame and in our photo mat. Doodling, yes, we doodled on some white stitching lines. 3 or more photos, no. Black and white photo, no. Geotag, no. Rounded corners, only on our frame. Glitter, we have glitter letters here. Disney, no. Leaves, no. Speech bubbles, no. Wax seal, no. Something recycled, no. Wedding, no. Texture paste, no. That scares me. Ampersand, yes, we got a little ampersand down here. A penguin, goodness no. And outer space themed, again with the no. Hi, Mom. Welcome. Yes, I do. I did get lots of layouts. Just wait for my layout share. It'll be so fun. You don't have another patient until 1 p.m., so you're just watching YouTube. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's so fun. Right? The mesh is so cool. I wish they would bring that back because I really do think it's fun. But I do pick it up when I see it like secondhand. So green again, no. Avocado, no. Music notes, no. Flamingos, no. White pen, yes, we got that. Hexagons, no. A dolphin, no. A sloth, no. Pickles, if there was a bull, I would put him on here. Memorabilia, no. Flower, no. Use a sketch, we did that. A butterfly, no. Triangles. A triangle? Where am I going to find a triangle? Are things triangle shaped? I do have these triangles. Do I have a white one? No. Nope. Guess no triangles today. House. No. Holiday themed. No. Dog. Cloud. Books. Wood veneer. Yes. Fish. No. Fussy cut something. Did I fussy cut something? I don't think so. Not for this one. A banner. No, but I could make a banner because there is a banner on the sketch. I can make a banner up here. We'll see. Hang on to that thought. Mushrooms, bees, gnomes, sequins, hedgehogs, a stamp. I stamped my date. A journaling card. Well, not exactly, but I did map my photo on what was a journaling card, so that could count. Bow, no. Lace, we have a lace pattern in our doily. Specialty paper, no. But if I add some vellum, I could get that point. Vegetable, no. Dinosaur, no. Pink, no. Purple. Snowflake, frog, Brad. No, but could I find a Brad that would go on here? Sure, why not, right? No. Oh, maybe here. I have all these Brads that say love. Get that word love onto my layout and a Brad. 2 points. Okay. A shaker pocket? No. A chicken? No. Flag? No. Fruit? No. Chipboard? No. Weird. I could probably find something chipboard-y to go on here. I have all this raw chipboard back here. Do I have... Trying to see if I have a chipboard banner is what I have in my mind. I have this hexagon chipboard. No. No. No chipboard banner. It was worth a thought. I'll just use a punch, maybe. Oh, hang on. There are some banner pieces here. If I put 2 banner pieces in there somewhere. I need to use more of that, apparently, because I have a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking like up here somewhere. So we found some chipboard, a car, no, a flare. I have a flare. What do I got? Not those ones, maybe. None of them are the right color. I have some in here. What do I got? Flare. I have... date. So there's something else in here because I don't really love that. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to stay. We'll see. But I do have one if I choose to use it. What else I got? Flare, put away 5 layouts. That'll happen later today. So I should be able to get points for that because after I do my layout share, I usually put my layouts away. Cruise, no. Vellum, no. But if I get some vellum on here, I'm going to get some serious points. Should I just grab some? What do I got? Get that torn paper. Because we get points for specialty paper, vellum, tearing paper, all kinds of stuff. There we go. There we go. Now we did it. Vellum, red, yes. Eyelet, yes. Viewmaster, nope. But I did have a whole bunch of them punched out. So we can get one on here. Somewhere up there. And toss that back in there, right? So Viewmaster tickets. I did grab those little mini tickets from 49 and Market in red, and I put them up here. What else? Tickets, shamrocks, no. Photo corners, no. Use super old stash. Yes, that magic mash is old. Chevrons. I do have some right here. Deer, no. Playing card, yes. Animal print, no. Bubbles. Quote, robot, blue, yellow. The word spring, a tab. Did I pull out that tab or did I keep it? Can't remember. I think I put it away. I could get another one. I looked at which one did I look at that I was like, I could use that? Oh, it was the music note one, but I'm like, music notes don't really go. So how about this circle one? Got a tab on there. Dimensional adhesive, yes. Curved title, no. Something folded, no. List, tree, cat, bunny rabbit, unicorn, turquoise, nouveau drops, dragonfly, airplane, mesh, check. Farm animal, wild animal, brown, no. Coloring pen, no. Smooshing ink technique, yes. Typewriter embellishment, no. A bike or a shoe, ha! Shoe, I asked for that point. Photo with more than 2 generations, no. Okay, so that is basically my layout. Where are we at? 150. So I think I am going to leave it here. I'm going to go glue all of this down. I want to say thank you to everyone who came and watched my videos, whether it was live or after the fact. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to spend with me. I know that you could be spending your time anywhere on the internet, and I love that you want to hang out here. It makes my heart so happy, so I appreciate you. Thank you for all the encouragement throughout March Madness. I got lots of encouragement from my followers, and I appreciate that. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you'd go over to my Facebook page and hit that follow button. If I get 100 followers, then when I create for my store, I can also stream it to my own Paper Route Scrapbooking Facebook page. So if you haven't followed already, please go do that so that I can stream live for everyone and not just our store people. It is a little bit promotional. Like I do talk about what's in the store, what's available. Sometimes we talk about how much things cost, but really I pick something every month that I want to work with and I show how you can use it. So like last month we were working with, what did we work with last month? Now I'm forgetting. It is a Vicky Bouton paper, Mom. Yeah, it's really, I love it. one of my favorites. I think this one was from Print Shop, but I can't remember exactly where it came from. Um, last month, what did I do last month? Anyway, this month coming up, I'm doing mini paper pads. So we're working with a 6x8 paper pad, which is super fun and also pretty cool in terms of like making 12x12 layouts with 6x8 paper pads, how I use a paper pad, all those kinds of things. So it'd be fun to be able to stream that to my Paper Route scrapbooking Facebook page as well as to the store page, because I can only be in so many places every day, and I would like to share that content with more people. What else can I tell you guys? I want to say a big thank you to Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life for gathering and putting together all the sketches for Series 17 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. And I'm looking forward to Series 18 already. I can't believe we're on Series 18. That's so wild. And I'm looking forward to playing along again in June. I hope some of you will come and join me. It should be a good time. And I really, really appreciate all of the work that goes into that. I know that that's no small task. And I want to thank Alice and Allison both from scraphappy.org for taking on the Calvin Ball challenge when it went by the wayside over at Get It Scrapped. I think that it's a really fun game, and I really love how it gets me going through the things and using all the things like my mesh, for example, and getting more of my supplies used and reminding me what I have. It's such a wonderful challenge, and I'm grateful that it's still out there on the internet and still offered free of charge. So thank you again for all the work that you put into Calvin Ball. You are appreciated. So I am going to go finish gluing all of this stuff down, and you can see the finished product both on my Instagram, my Facebook page, and as well as in the Calvin Ball Gallery and on the Chrissy's Beautiful Life Facebook group. And of course, I'll be back probably tomorrow with a layout share for the month of March that will show all of my Calvin Ball layouts plus layouts I did for the store this month. I did both a class with 6 layouts, and then I did 3 live streams for them. So that's extra layouts and the things that I made during my crops this month. So should be fun. Okay. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye for now.